We finally got to Felix's turn. I've been meaning to watch this one for a very long time. I remember asking about it ever since the Killing Voice reaction, because I just really, really wanted to listen to Felix's softer tone voice. Because we only got like a really brief piece of it in the Killing Voice video, and this one was the most requested song because I asked for that from you guys, so you suggest for me to listen to Unfair. And we finally got to it, and I'm so excited to it, and let's do this. That, hold on. Song was just about to begin. The song hasn't even begun yet, and I'm already impressed with the imagery. Is that him with the wings? It seems like it was filmed underwater. I can even like hear it in the back. This is so pretty. The sound too. I like it. I like it a lot.
My life is so unfair. Everyone sees me as if I'm the beast out there. My dreams become nightmares. Please give me a break right now. I wanna just be myself. No one can truly see the human inside me. Ever since you came into my life, you told me all about unconditional love. I think about you saving me.
This is what I'm talking about. Wait, that's so different from what I've heard so far from him. If I didn't know this was his song, I wouldn't be able to recognize his voice right now. And I've said it before, even though I've been wrong sometimes. I have an easy time recognizing voices. Please, let me just... I need to listen to this again because it's the first time I've heard this tone coming from Felix.
Into my life, you told me all about unconditional love. I think about you saving me every night.
And it's just as pretty as I thought it would be.
All I see is your shining beauty. Hope you can see the human in me. Will your true love be the one to free me? My life is so unfair. I'm still left in despair. Just when I thought that God had answered my whole prayer. After I let you go and saw you out the door, I wanted you to know how much I love you.
This is stunning.
Yeah, my life is unfair. The one and only woman I love left me unprepared. I'm staring down at my own petals, falling one by one, and piece by piece. I can't feel any peace in my heart. But the tear I can bear, I can say, I can wait while I take all this pain. From guess how I feel with nothing but hate. I guess this is where I'm gonna die in the rain. If I saw you one last time, I could change my fate. I'm like, I wanna be with you every day and night. I miss the way you shine on me so bright. I'm warmed up by your light. I didn't know where to go. I thought I lost it all during my fight. Everything was dark when I lost sight. Till you came in just calling out my name. In the rain you saved me from falling. But before my life was so unfair. Until I met you, Belle. When you just rang my heart. You worked me from this spell. As long as I'm with you now, I'm feeling my true self. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme.
This is beautiful. Whoa. Okay. This was beautiful. Absolutely stunning. And I'm not just talking about the video, I'm talking about his voice, I'm talking about the lyrics. And I think this one is pretty straightforward. I can understand it. It must be exhausting to always be seen, to always be in the spotlight in that way and not truly be known. You know what I mean? I feel like this isn't really a relatable experience, but it's something I can understand, I can imagine. And it's got to be painful to some degree, even if I can relate to the feeling exactly. I mean, yeah, the feeling can be relatable in a different way for us mere mortals who are not on spotlight, because sometimes what we present is not who we really are, and having someone who knows us for real, I think that's who he's speaking to in the song, right? Someone who can be himself with. I think that's the best kind of feeling, the best kind of person you can ever meet in your life. I wish I had more of those in mine. And I feel like after watching the whole guide, because yes, I finished the whole guide, I feel like with those other 7 guys, he kind of can be who he really is, and I'm happy for him because of that. I'm glad he has those kind of people at his back. This was stunning, and I'm so glad I got to see it. I feel like he was showing us a part of himself he doesn't show easily, he doesn't show usually. Let's move on to Deep End. I'm surprised I didn't cry at this one.
Have you been? I guess you're fine.
This is so intimate. Like he's whispering a lullaby by your ear, you know?
Honestly, throughout my life, deep inside, I never felt alive. The way you used to touch my soul was always so sweet and lovely. No matter how far apart we were, you'd always pick up the phone.
Hold on. You guys warned me about the hundreds, thousands of different voices he has, but that was new.
Touch my soul was always so sweet and lovely. No matter how far apart we were, you'd always pick up the phone. But now I'm truly all alone in this world. I miss the way you felt so close to my bones. I'm sinking in the deep end. Just try to cry myself to sleep. Please stop this pain. If you hadn't changed, then I'll still be by your side. If I give you one more chance, can we go back again? The times we had together were bittersweet, bittersweet. I miss the days we used to laugh and heal, laugh and heal. The way you used to touch my soul, it always kept me home. You'd always read my texts and ghost me like you wanted me gone. Now I'm truly all alone in this world. I miss the way.
There's too much to focus on here because I just wanted to mention the layering with his own voice, the high tone and the deep tone layering sounds so good, and it makes me feel even more the message of the song. And that's what I'm talking about, because I'm so surprised with his voice, but at the same time I'm kind of feeling it, and it's making me emotional right now. I had to pause a little bit to let myself breathe and mention this. Okay, let's keep on moving.
You felt so close close to my bones. I'm sinking in the deep end. Just try to ground myself to sleep. Please stop this pain. If you hadn't changed, then I'll still be by your side. If I give you one last chance, can we go back again? Honestly, without you in my life, deep inside I never felt alive.
Yep. The first one that made me cry, I guess. I'm sorry. And I can't even relate to that feeling exactly because I never had someone that way, that felt that way for me. But I hope that whoever he wrote that song for, if it's a real life situation, if it's not just fictional story he created to write the song, I hope he got to connect himself with that person again. Or maybe he found other people he could feel that way with, right? I hope he does. I hope that that's what this is about. Depend where there's someone he doesn't feel alive unless he has that person by his side. And then he finally, with Unfair, he's talking about how he found someone he can be himself alongside. I hope that that person made him feel better. I don't even know, man. I just know that I feel like that was real because I felt it. I literally cried here by the end, even though I tried to breathe and pace myself. I still cried. So that's because I felt like that was very, very real. And again, that made it seem like the other weren't real enough, but they were too. But this one, the way Felix brought this feeling to life was special. I think it's part of his personality, after watching the guy, the way he just brings sunshine into other people's life. I guess he's just as capable of bringing this to life in other people's life. That was stunning, and he does have a million different voices. Like I said, if in this one in Deep End, I could recognize his softer voice, but when I heard Unfair, when he started with that softer tone, I wouldn't be able to tell that was him. Not at all. Thank you again for the recommendations. Those were beautiful, stunning. I don't want to cry anymore. Oh my god. Okay. Guess that's it. You guys know how this goes. I don't even have the heart to ask you guys to subscribe and leave comments right now. I need to breathe for a second. Bye guys. I love you all so much.